Hi guys, welcome back to the Blue Deck 52 channel. A shout out to B. Don the Magician. I was having a discussion with him about a routine we saw that Lloyd Barnes did one of his spectators, where the spectator was shuffling cards and then removing a final card, and then Lloyd, simply by looking at the remaining cards, was able to know the card that he had removed. It seemed quite baffling. I was going to do a routine to demonstrate it, but I thought it'd probably be more useful just to demonstrate the essential principle behind it. And once you know the principle, you can apply it how you wish. It's really quite good, and it's not obvious, although it's kind of deceptively simple once you know. So for an example, let's just grab 16 cards, say. We'll grab 4 clubs, 4 hearts, 4 spades, 4 diamonds. The next thing we'll do is we'll add up the numerical value of each of these cards, where kings are 13, queens 12, and jacks are 11, ace 1. So we add these cards up. It just so happens that the numerical value of these cards here is 100. Nice round number, nice and convenient. Okay, so what do we know? We know these cards add up to 100, and we know that the 4 suits are evenly represented in this packet of cards. 4 club, 4 heart, 4 spade, 4 diamond. We give them a shuffle, and they are thoroughly mixed. And we can hand them to the spectator, who can have a look. We don't know what they're going to do, and they have a little bit of a look around, and they, in their wisdom, decide that they are going to take the lady with the diamonds. So they remove her. She's gone. And I am left with 15 cards sitting in front of me. I have no idea what card's been taken, and I am allowed in turn to look at the cards and I now can apply what I know. I know that these guys should add up to 100. But when I add them up now, I get 88. So I know I'm short by 12 cards, and 12 equates to a queen. So I know I'm looking for a queen. The next thing I know is that I know that all the suits should be evenly represented. In other words, there should be 3 diamonds. There should be 4 diamonds. There should be 4 of everything, basically. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 spades. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 clubs. But when I count the diamonds, there's 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a diamond. My total is short by 12. I know they've removed the Queen of Diamonds. That essentially is the principle. It's fairly straightforward and fairly simple, but it's not obvious. So you recap, just to recap, you know the total, the numerical value of the total of your cards. The suits are evenly distributed. When they take a card out, you can know what it is because the total will be short by the numerical value of the card, and you'll have 1 less card in that suit when the cards are displayed. Now, just as an aside, if you are using marked cards, the effect can be quite amazing because you don't even have to have the cards face up. You can have the remaining cards face down and still know the card they took. And that is fantastic if you want to do it with an unmarked deck. That's really brilliant. And I'm sure that if you muck around with it and get used to the principle underlying it, then you'll be onto it and you'll figure it out pretty easily. The other slight variation on this is if you are not going to bother with knowing a total, you could have a situation where, I'll just show you this. Now, if anybody is familiar with, let's say, the mnemonica stack, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have 12 cards here. And if you look closely, you know that in a mnemonica stack, card number 10 is a 2, card 11 is a queen. It's a 2 of hearts, happens to be a queen of hearts, but it'll be queen of diamonds, 3 of diamonds at 13, queen of clubs 14, 8 of hearts 14, 6 of spades 15, 5 of spades 16, 9 of hearts 17, king of clubs at 18, 2 of diamonds 19, jack of hearts at 20, and 3 of spades at 21. So from that, you can see that I'm using the numerical order of the mnemonica stack, but I substitute it with club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond. So I've got a hybrid. I've got a mnemonica stack in terms of its numerical value, and I've got a chased order running through it. So when they take a card, for instance, and they give them a good old mess up and a mix up, and they remove a card, let's say they remove that card there. When we have a look at these cards, we know that we are chasing a 2, we're chasing a queen, we're chasing a 3, we're chasing another queen, we're chasing an 8, 14, we're chasing a 6 at 15, we're chasing a 5 at 16, we're chasing a 9 at 17, we're chasing a king at 18, we're chasing a 2 at 19, we're chasing a jack at 20 and a 3 at 21. We're missing a jack. Missing a jack. And we want to have 3 representatives in each suit. So we've got 1, 2, 3 clubs. We've got 1, 2, 3 hearts. We've got 1, 2 spades. So we know we're missing jack of spades. So that's another way you can apply the principle. If you know a sequence, you can have the numerical sequence, chased order, and bingo, you find your card. So I hope that was useful. It may well be nothing you don't already know, but if you weren't aware of that simple principle, I hope you find it useful, and I'm sure there's ways to apply it. And especially with a marked deck, man, you can really do some powerful effects with that. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and once again, big shout out to Be Don the Magician for corresponding with me about this. Cheerio.